For some people, inspiration comes quietly, perhaps in a pleasant dream. But for Mr. Caleb Osia, it came as a nightmare, amid sound of gunshots and flames that destroyed his home. But 3 years down the line, Mr. Osia has launched a group, Nicofeli group, that helps and inspires young generation to study. The name Kianda conjures up bad memories of the post-election violence, as the desolate community bore the brunt of the skirmishes. A walk down the dusty path, we meet Mr. Caleb Osia. Mr. Osia narrates his story of how he took refuge at a Kibera church in Nairobi for a month, with his wife, 3 daughters, and some orphans under his care.
Nicofeli Youth started as an after-school program for the kids. The main objective was to engage them into peaceful coexistence out of what I was experienced during the post-poll skirmishes of the last general election. The acronym Nicofeli is coined from names of two lovely sisters. That is, Nico is for Nicole, then Feli is Felicia. Felicia is just right behind you. Yeah. So the lives of the two sisters inspired the founder, members of this club, to start Nicofeli.
Little did he know, one day he would help the society by launching a library, Kibera Hope Library. The library came about as a result of a chance encounter when Ron Reason met an avid reader in a Chang'Aa den, while he was scouting Kibera with Osia for budding artists.
Nicofeli Youth Club has really helped this community. It has a variety of programs that it runs. Our first objective of starting Nicofeli Club was to educate the youth and the children of the Kibera by availing to them the reading materials. That's where the idea of forming the Hope Library started. And it started at a very, what I can somehow call unexpected joint, where the idea was mooted. You can read from the stories that we just heard about Nicofeli. Yeah. It is just minds of a few people who are in a drinking den.
Mr. Osia notes that among their coming goals are to form a book club, a reading discussion group where 10 or more adults and teens will read a book and then meet to discuss it. The goal being to help the community. He says if all goes well, the club will introduce information and communication technology to help the youth catch up with the latest in the world of communication.
We have grand plans of expanding Nicofeli. Yeah. Like, start with our library still lacks the ICT facility supplies to use in the communication, this modern world. We don't have computers. So you need computers to acquire computers so that help us communicate with the rest of the world. So that even the youth within the community can become computer literate. Train them there. It will be easy. You can even study while studying in the library. Yeah. So those are some of the areas still assistance. Also, you can see we are going green. We are producing biogas. We are selling that. We need to expand it, that will pipe the gas to a radius of about 50 meters from the center. Pipe to gas, the neighborhood, because the biogas pressure cannot be filled in cylinders.
When you come to place, sikuwa najua vitu mob, nimechukua vitabu, nikasoma about history of another countries. Pia wanakuja na books zangu na revise kwenye tulifundishwa, so najua zaidi.
Nicofeli also provide lunch for the kids. As a group, they have other schemes like public toilets, where they charge 5 shillings only, their main aim being to keep the environment clean and safe from diseases.
This part here, when you're walking along, before this facility was constructed, you could get human feces all over, thrown in those tiny pieces of polythene bags. But since this one was put in place, that has really minimized the filthiness of this environment. Yeah.
Anthony Kuria, reporting for Kibera TV, Nairobi.